All right, so now let's get started building out these sections. I'm just going to build them all out in one single function, and then I'll probably go ahead and split them out. I don't know, I'll probably just try and do the layout as quick as possible, and then start adding colors and all of the graphical kind of stuff in as we go. I normally try and do the full page layout first and then add the graphical stuff in at the end. So I find I personally work faster that way. So let's jump in and get started. All right, so I'm going to go into the lib and views and go into home. I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this. And we will do function. Let's do CBFR home. Give ourselves some space. And we'll have two areas. We'll have two areas here, and they're going to be in advanced custom fields. But we'll just go ahead and type it out. Cool. So we've got that function. Let's go ahead and add it. And this is a good time to get in there and make sure that we have our Genesis hooks. So we can see where we're putting stuff. So we'll go to add new plugin. Oh, it's already active. Okay. So there's not anything you really have to do with this. You just install it and then you go to action hooks. And so we're going to start adding stuff in Genesis before content. So we'll tell where we want to do, and then what we want to do. So we want to do CBFR. So now if we exit this, we've done something wrong. All right, now we need to figure out what we've done wrong. Let's see if this views is registered in our functions. And it is not. So we're just going to tell it where that file is. there we go. We have what we've typed in over here. So I'm just going to keep going with that. I'm just trying to get this out as rapidly as possible. So we've got our first section in added. Let's move on to section 2. That's just a bunch of text. So please bear with me as I just type that in. In fact, I might be able to just copy and paste it if we're lucky. I can get most of it. Maybe not. That's a very strange issue. All right, well, I'll just have to type it. And let's add one more div in there. Sorry, wrong spot. right, let's go to home section 3. And our steps are going to have a title, text, and a step action. And I'm just going to copy this and put it in 3 times, like so, because we've got these areas here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add in this headline here. Go ahead and save that. So now we're going to be doing the markup for this section. Let's do a description. And we've got our testimonial area with another call to action down here and our footers. that a couple times. And our testimony, actually, let's get rid of that real quick. Our testimonial will have the text, the and the so let's copy that now. And then down here, outside of the testimonial container div, we will do a we'll determine the class later for that. Let's actually put that in a div. All right, and then we can go in and add our footers real quick. We can just add in some text areas. All right, so we've got our markup done. So now we just need to focus on the styles for the home page, and then we can, of course, go through and split these all out, make them separate functions, and make sure that everything is named properly and has the right things in the right places.